SK Finance Limited is NBFC. We majorly deals in vehicle finance and SME kind of loans, and we have presence in 8 states in India. We have around 500 branches in these states, and we are doing pretty well since last few years. And our projection is to increase our branches to 1,000 by the end of this calendar year. Pandemic taught us a lot, even to the IT fraternity. This pandemic session, I call it session because there were multiple sessions of the pandemic, taught us a lot. I mean, how to enable the business from the back end. Because see, in the pandemic, we were not able to go to the office. We were not able to manage our internal servers, internal infrastructures. And there were so many disruptions, like your broadband is going down, power supplies are cutting. So the pandemic, during the pandemic, we moved our core and critical services on the cloud to ensure that the business is work as usual. And this is again a part of the BCP continuity planning kind of thing, because in the pandemic we really experienced that, how that business continuity planning is required, and being on the cloud, so it fulfilled our complete business mission and our critical IT service providing solution kind of thing. Basically, we deal with customer data. So integrity and security of the customer data is utmost important for us. And as per the regulations like RBI, so we have moved our critical customer data from in-house to our cloud storage, because cloud storage gives you a inbuilt security feature, so that you don't have to work too much on the security part. You don't have to manage your firewalls. You don't have to put your people on the task to manage the security aspect of the cloud. In technology, for the database, we have used RDS services of the AWS. Then we have used virtual machines, which we call VPS. Then there is security protocol and security monitoring system. These are inbuilt component of the AWS. Those we have used for monitoring and running the complete infra properly. Journey is very good, and we are again, we have identified few more payloads which we can move to the AWS. In terms of the benefit, the capex is gone from our budget, because now the cloud is on OPEX model. So earlier we used to buy hardware and keep those hardware with us, maintain, then hire the people to maintain those hardwares, server team, network team, hardware team, complete 24/7 operations of those hardware was very critical. While we moved to the AWS, now we don't need to worry about the hardware failure or hardware maintenance kind of thing. Now it's completely on OPEX model, so we can use as long as we want, and we can discontinue it whenever we don't want. We have, being in the finance, we have around 50% of the employees are on the ground, collection agents, sales agents. So making their life better and to ensure that they are able to deliver what they are supposed to do. Cloud has helped us a lot. We have moved our critical applications, because once prior to this, they were on their own infra. So there were many challenges, like scalability is the biggest challenge. If there is like the month end is there, so load is very high on the servers. So once we moved to the AWS, so AWS has their own capability like auto scaling, redundancy built in. So those kind of solutions helped our ground staff to deliver their jobs on time.